Alright, today we're doing section 5.5, using inequalities in a triangle. And usually we start out with some definitions or theorems, but today we're starting out with Today we're starting out with example. First example. The instructions say, draw an obtuse scaling triangle. Find the largest angle and the longest side and mark them in red. Find the smallest angle and the shortest side and mark them in blue. What do you notice? So here we have an obtuse scaling triangle. None of the sides are the same, none of the angles are the same. We mark the longest side in red and the largest angle in red. We notice that the longest side and the largest angle are opposite each other. Okay? How about this one? We've got the shortest side in blue and the smallest angle in blue. So the shortest side and the smallest angle are opposite each other. See how they're opposite each other? And let's do the theorems related to it. First, I have theorem 510. If one side of a triangle is longer than another side, then the angle opposite the longer side is larger than the angle opposite the shorter side. Okay, let me push pause and draw a picture. So let's talk through this. If one side is longer than another side, then the angle opposite the longer side is larger than the angle opposite the shorter side. Okay, AB is bigger than BC, so the measure of angle C is bigger than the measure of angle A. Something I noticed early on when I was learning this, double checking everything for you guys, if AB is bigger than BC, C isn't in this line segment, right? So if AB is bigger than BC, the measure of angle C is bigger than the measure of angle A. There's no C here. Okay, there's no A here. It's just something that might make it super easy for you to do the problems. Next, theorem 511. If one angle of a triangle is larger than another angle, then the side opposite the larger angle is longer than the side opposite the smaller angle. This is the converse. So let me draw a picture. Here I have a triangle, ABC. Measure of angle A is 30, measure of angle C is 50. So the measure of angle C is greater than the measure of angle A. So we know that that's across from there. So AB has to be bigger than BC. Example 2. You are constructing a stage prop that shows a large triangular mountain. The bottom edge of the mountain is about 27 feet. The left slope is about 24 feet. And the right slope is about 20 feet. You are told that one of the angles is about 46 and one is about 59. What is the angle measure of the peak mountain? Okay, a lot of you guys are going to see that the biggest angle you have is 59. This is the biggest side. So you're going to want to say that this is 59 degrees. Okay, but that is not right. Every triangle has 3 angles. You don't know the measurement of the third one, but you know how to find out. Okay, all the 3 angles inside a triangle should add up to be 180. So let's add these two up. I get 105. 180 minus 105 is 75 degrees. So the biggest side gets the biggest angle. The next biggest side gets the next biggest angle. And the smallest side gets the smallest angle, which makes C the correct answer. Alright, why don't you try this one? List the sides of RST in order from shortest to longest. Go ahead and push pause. Alright, there you go. The biggest angle was S, so that's the biggest side, RT. The next biggest angle was T, so there's RS. The smallest angle is R, so ST is listed last. Another stage prop is a right triangle with sides that are 6, 8, and 10. And angles of Actually, I can't label that yet. Sorry. 6, 8, and 10. And angles of 90 degrees. I can label that. 90 degrees, about 37, and about 53. Sketch and label a diagram with the shortest side on the bottom. Yeah, that's not going to work. And the right angle at the left. Let's try this again. I should read the whole thing before I start. Okay. Push pause and go ahead and finish it. Try this one on your own. There we go. We have measurements of 6, 8, and 10. Across from the 90 degree is the 10 because it's the biggest angle. Across from the 53 degrees is 8 because it's the next biggest angle and biggest side. The smallest angle is 37 and the smallest side is 6. Okay, video break for periods 6 and 7.